Hello and welcome to Luke's Economics. This is a YouTube channel inspired by Gary's Economics, and in this video we're going to go over a bit about the plans for this channel. So the first few videos on this channel, I plan on doing videos about myself and the misconceptions of economics students, particularly from the undergrad, as I just completed my undergrad, and kind of how the skill sets that we learn in universities are different than what you would expect and how applicable they actually are in the real world. From there, what I plan on doing is there's an economist with a very reputable background in the financial industry based in London, in the UK, in England, named Gary Stevenson, who has a YouTube channel, Gary's Economics. What I plan on doing is trying to review his videos and apply his videos to my economy, the Canadian economy. So I think that I'll have a separate series after the introductory videos that will go over me reviewing his videos, kind of applying them, trying to apply them to the Canadian economy. So things like wealth inequality is the main focus on his videos, and which is why he is so consistently accurate in his predictions for the state of the UK's future economy. He looks at wealth inequality, something missed by most economists and most people when they do economic analysis of the British economy, of England's economy. So I do not have as strong of a background in economics as he does, but I will be looking through his lens, focusing on wealth inequality and trying to apply it to the Canadian economy. I also want to try to make small review videos of Gary's economics videos on what I believe are the key points, the key takeaways from his channel, to make those videos super accessible to people, so that way they can find it if they need like a 2, 3, 5 minute video. Here's the important things that he talked about this week or in this month of videos. All the information will be for you. Then I plan on making another type of videos, which will be me doing analysis on the Canadian economy to try and learn the Canadian economy's current state. Despite what you would think about an economics student, I actually don't know anything about my country's economy. Basically nothing. So I will have to do all of the research, which then my main goal will be to try to make videos like Gary's videos for the Canadian economy instead of the UK economy. So I will have two separate kind of videos that will do that. One will be me actually doing my research, data, things that I'm looking for, variables I'm looking at, trying to understand what's the most important. And then the other video will be my actual findings, which will most likely be how it differs from the UK economy, how it differs from Gary's analysis, which will probably be similar application but different numbers. I will just come forward and say I do not have a great history in the job market or academically that Gary Stevenson has. I will be applying it with my small skills that I do possess, but I'll also be learning just as much as trying to apply it. So when I'm looking for things, I will not be able to be as decisive in the key variables as Gary is, but I will try to, as much as I can, explain what I'm doing when I'm doing my research, kind of things I'm looking for, why I think they're important, and I will be trying to look through Gary Stevenson's lens when applying my analysis of the Canadian economy. I'll also make a little pre-mention is that my background is more so right-winged, so that is particularly why I found Gary's video so interesting, because he approaches it from a traditional left-wing economics, which is focusing on inequality, which is something that I believe an economist should be able to do both sides to really try to find out the story. But the main thing for me is I want to try to stick to making at least weekly videos. I want to force myself to do stuff, to force myself to expand my knowledge, and hopefully I'll be able to educate people as well about the current state of the Canadian economy, try to raise more awareness about wealth inequality in Canada, as I do know that Gary Stevenson has a lot of viewers in London and America. I don't know about all of his data analytics and where the viewers come from, but if I'm able to even spread a bit of this message across Canada, I believe that I have achieved my goal. I would like to thank you for joining me on this bumpy road as I try to make these videos and educate myself and you guys and make people better understand the Canadian economy, its current situation. And the last and most important thing is I believe that being able to make predictions as an economist, correct predictions, is the most important thing. So I will try to also make prediction videos after I've done my analysis of the Canadian economy, what I think will happen. So that way I will also be able to do like Gary Stevenson and go back and review my predictions and see if I was right or wrong. Thank you very much for watching this video. I look forward to making more in the future. Thank you. Good luck.